Chapter 2. We are 7. Rebecca's dress was so clean and full of starch that it caused the poor girl to slip and slide all over the stagecoach's leather seat. She was so small that she flew up into the air every time the coach hit a bump. If the wheels fell into a rut, up she went all over again. After each jolt, Rebecca fixed her hat back on her head and checked on her most precious possession, her pink parasol. When she wasn't being thrown from one side of the seat to the other, she would open up her beaded purse and look lovingly at its contents. The few coins her mother had given her as spending money lay neatly inside. Mr. Cobb was not used to having passengers. After traveling along the dusty roads for a while, he forgot Rebecca was even there. He also forgot that he was supposed to be keeping an eye on her. Suddenly he heard a small voice above the rattle of the wheels. At first he thought it was a cricket or a bird or a tree-toad. The voice called out again and again until he finally turned to look behind him. Much to his surprise, he saw Rebecca hanging out the window as far as she could safely manage without falling. Her long black braids swung back and forth with the motion of the coach. She was using one hand to hold her hat and the other to poke him with her parasol. "Mr. Cobb," she called. "Mr. Cobb." The driver slowed down to hear her better. "Does it cost more to ride up front with you?" she asked. "I'm slipping and sliding an awful fright back here. It's making me black and blue, and I want to see everything better, too." Mr. Cobb listened to her carefully and then answered, "No, young miss, it doesn't cost anything more to sit up on the bench with me. Hold on 1 minute, and I'll help you out and up." Mr. Cobb stopped the carriage and climbed down. Then he lifted Rebecca up to the front to sit beside him. Rebecca sat down very carefully. She didn't want to crease her dress. She placed her parasol gently under the bench. Once she knew it would be safe, she sat up straight and adjusted her white gloves. "Oh," she exclaimed, "this is so much better, Mr. Cobb. I felt like a chicken in a coop back there. Do we have a long way to go? Please say yes. Oh, I hope we do." Mr. Cobb laughed. "We've only just started. We'll be on the road for a few more hours at least." "Well, then, that's going to have to do," Rebecca said with a sigh. "Young miss, shouldn't you be using that parasol? It's quite sunny out today." Rebecca moved her dress to make doubly sure the parasol was perfectly safe under the bench. "Oh, no, Mr. Cobb, I never put it up when it's sunny out. Why, the pink would fade so very fast. No, I only use it when it's cloudy, but not when there's a chance of rain. Water might ruin it as well." As the two continued down the road toward Riverboro, Rebecca chatted away to Mr. Cobb about her beloved parasol. As she was speaking to him, Mr. Cobb couldn't help but notice her bright eyes. They lit up her small, plain face like 2 shining stars. "Did you notice the pink double ruffle?" she asked. "Did you see the handle? It's made of ivory, but it's scratched because Fanny chewed it when I wasn't looking. I've been mad at her ever since." "Is Fanny your sister?" Mr. Cobb asked. "One of them," Rebecca replied. "How many are you?" "7. Hannah is the oldest, then me, then John, Jenny, Mark, Fanny, and Mira." "That's a big family," Mr. Cobb exclaimed. "Far too big. At least that's what everyone says," Rebecca answered. "I do love them all, but it's so much work. Hannah and I have been taking care of babies for as long as I can remember. But it's finished now, and that's a relief. Once we're all grown, we'll have a lovely time." "All finished?" Mr. Cobb asked. "You mean now that you're going to live with your aunts?" "No, no," Rebecca answered. "The family is finished. Mother said so, and she always keeps her word. There have been no babies since Mira, and she's 3. She was born the day Father died." Mr. Cobb nodded. He didn't know quite what to say. Rebecca continued. "Aunt Miranda wanted Hannah to come to stay with her and Aunt Jane, but Mother said she couldn't spare her. Hannah's so much better at the chores than I am, so I'm going in her place." Rebecca chatted on to Mr. Cobb about her life back on Sunnybrook Farm. Everyone knew the place as the Randall farm, but Rebecca thought Sunnybrook was a much prettier name. It made her think of warm summer days, sparkling water, and wonderful fun. Didn't he agree? "Oh, I should think so, young miss."